KTHS News.
Welcome back, all of our students coming in from TVS. We're so glad to have you back. Make sure to be wearing your mask that covers your nose and mouth. And for our students who've been here, keep up the good work social distancing.
Here's a message from Mr. Scott.
Hey Cougs, hey, it's the kickoff of our next marking period, and I know that the first 7 weeks of getting into school we've had a lot of new opportunities, right, with procedures and getting to know your teachers and your classrooms and Schoology. But at this marking period we should be hitting our stride, right? We know the safety precautions we're taking, we know the proper way we're wearing our masks, keeping our hands clean, with hand washing and sanitation, social distancing. So I want to just encourage you to keep those safety measures in mind as we move into marking period 2, but also remind you that let's learn from marking period 1 in our academic classes. Let's get off to a great start as we get into our next marking period, and let's stay after it. The end of the semester, you guys, is going to happen in 7 weeks. That's right. That's how quick it's going to come, and it's going to happen fast. So let's get off to a great start. Work with your teachers. Take advantage of every opportunity that you have, including advisory. Take advantage of the time and opportunities you have to work with your teachers and on your work. Hey, let's have a great start to this marking period, Cougs, and have a great Monday.
This week is Red Ribbon Week, so here's Student Council with more.
Hello, my name is Spencer MacArthur, and I represent Student Council's Drug, Alcohol, Safety, and Health Committee. Red Ribbon Week started after the death of Drug Enforcement Administration Special Agent Enrique Camarena, who in 1985 was brutally murdered by drug traffickers that he was investigating in Mexico. After his death, people wanted to honor his sacrifice. Local celebrations began in California, where Camarena grew up, and in 1988, the National Family Partnership started the first National Red Ribbon Week. As a tribute to Camarena, during the initial local celebrations, high school friend Henry Lozano and Congressman Duncan Hunter created Camarena clubs, and the wearing of a red ribbon to show their opposition to drugs. This week, Tomball High School Student Council has partnered with administration, faculty, and staff to raise awareness about the harmful effects of drugs and alcohol. Monday, October 26th, kicks off Red Ribbon Week here at Tomball High School. Each day of the week, Student Council will raise awareness through different activity or opportunity. Monday, we will remember 3 fallen students by showcasing their true stories. Tuesday, we will play an informational quizzes during advisory for an opportunity to win a prize. Wednesday, join us for an opportunity to participate in our drug awareness scavenger hunt in our hallways, and for a chance to win a Halloween treat. Thursday, we will have a drug-free door decorating contest for advisory classes. The winning class will win ice cream sandwiches. Friday is Flag Day to raise awareness about the adverse effects of alcohol consumption. Red flags will be displayed down the ELA hallway, marking casualties from alcohol consumption. Be sure to follow Student Council's Instagram and Twitter for encouraging messages and updates from our staff about drug prevention. We'd like to begin by paying tribute to 3 students whose naivety about the adverse effects of drugs and alcohol resulted in tragic consequences.
Hello, my name is Kylie Huey and I'm the head yell leader. Today I will be representing Irma Perez. Irma Perez was 14 years old from Belmont, California, and she took an ecstasy pill with her friends. She began to vomit and was in severe pain. Instead of seeking medical attention, her friends gave her marijuana and she was suffering for hours. The next morning, she got to the hospital and was put on life support. Unfortunately, 5 days later, she got taken off life support and died. She died from her brain swelling from lack of oxygen. Her friends and the drug dealer were charged, arrested, and put on trial. 2 8th graders pled to 2 felonies, and then the supplier was sentenced 5 years in California Department of Corrections. Ecstasy facts are it increases these 3 brain chemicals: dopamine, norepinephrine, and serotonin. This affects your heart rate, your mood, and it increases your energy.
Hello, I am Anthony Figueroa. I am the field crew officer, and I will be representing Mark Bowers. Mark Bowers was an 18-year-old senior in high school. His parents found weed and knew that he drank alcohol occasionally. By spring of his senior year, he had turned things around. His counselors and teachers talked great things about him. He was looking to a bright future, and there was no reports of weed or alcohol. One day, on a Thursday, he went to go play basketball with some faculty. Later that day, he went to work. He was looking to a bright future, going to college, and the next day, he did not wake up. He had passed away from high levels of prescription drugs. Mark's life is over, but his parents hope that his story can help other people beat drugs. Some prescription drug facts are: if you consume too many prescription drugs, you can die from overdose. Prescription drugs can cause your heartbeat to increase to dangerously fast pace, and your temperature can rise to very too high.
Hello, I'm Ethan Galinsky, and I'm the Pride and Patriotism Officer. I represent Nick and Jack Savage. These two boys were both brothers, born 18 months apart. They both went to the same high school and had honors classes. They were both captains on their hockey team, and once they graduated from high school, they went to a grad party and ingested a lethal amount of alcohol. The next day, these two boys were found unconscious and later died. Their sacrifice led to the 525 Foundation, which was created in order to stop alcohol being misused in this way. The name is inspired from their jersey numbers 5 and 25. Alcohol can lead to alcohol poisoning, which is what killed the two brothers, and can lead to total organ loss.
All these students had bright futures, but one mistake spoiled it.
Now let's hear from Ms. Nichols.
Hi, virtual students. I wanted to make sure that I reached out to let you know that even though you are virtual, if you have any questions or would like to book a meeting, I am absolutely happy to help answer those questions. You can reach me via email, or I've got the link here on my website or a QR code, and it shows my availability. So you can book a time that's convenient for you, and we can set up a virtual meeting. Make sure that you are also subscribed to my website. So right over here, you would just click subscribe so that you can stay tuned in to all the things we have going on. You can still be a part of all of our virtual events. We have college rep visits and other things going on. So make sure that you are staying in touch and checking your email. You will also be sent a join code for Schoology. 9th graders and 12th graders, you should already have your join code for your Schoology class. 10th and 11th graders, you will be getting that the first week of November. So please make sure that you stay in touch, watch these live announcements, and even though you're virtual, you're still going to feel like you're right here with us. Have a great day.
Have a great week, Cougars. We'll see you tomorrow, and as always,
Go Cougs!